Hello, this is my final presentation or the presentation of my final project for the dynamic website. This website is a expense tracker. The purpose of this application is to allow users to track their expenses, meaning to record their expenses, to actually view what they have expensed. They have various options like this one. This is the first one that shows all the expenses that they have done ever. And then they have this add expense tab where they can go in and add a new expense tab, a new expense. They have also these show categories because they can add expenses by category or different categories. So they have this category section where they can actually view their categories, and at the bottom they can add a category. And they have this other section right here that's called the show stores. So they can add different stores and they can view them in the same page. So I'll start doing a little demo here. So here I have entered various expenses. You can see some funky descriptions there because those are tests that I have made, and well, I have translated them into the or I have passed them into the production environment. You can see here is the creatingux.com. So we are already on the live production environment. One more thing is that here you can see it's displaying the total of the cost of each expense. For example, we have $400, 333, and so on. So I'll go ahead. So for to add a new expense, the user can go here in the Add Expense tab or button, and they can choose from a list of categories they have added. So let's say they want to add a car type of expense or category, and they have different stores they have added. For this demo, I'm gonna add HEV. I don't know if they do anything there, but right here, the user can choose, a normal a date. The date cannot be a date in the future. It can be today and day before, but it cannot be in the future. And I'll do a little demonstration here on how can that be. So they can actually select date, give an expense amount. Let's say they have expense $300 and a description saying car repairs. We'll choose this one. And here's another cool feature that I have added. It's a button where the user can actually go ahead and upload the ticket or an image of the ticket if they want to. So you can go here. Let's go and let me just select one thing here. Let's choose this image and it will go there and we can go and submit it. So while it goes and submits that, here's our expense. Is a car type expense made in HEB. We have set it to be the 6th of December 2016 for $300, and this is the description. And when you click on the link for the image, it opens the image. Actually, this has been uploaded to an image folder on the server. So we'll close this. And there are some other things that I have added here. For example, I have added a search box where the users can go and let's say that they want to look for anything that's related to food. So they choose the category and they can actually type part of the word, let's say food, like this. And then the application will retrieve all the records for food and will recalculate the amount expended on this category. So actually you can see here 10, 400, 600, 610, and then 1,222. That totals to $1,832. So that's one of the features that I have added in here. And then if the user wants to see everything again, he just has to go and submit again search, or he can go there also and show expenses, and it will show everything. So let's say that we want to do a search for dates. So we can go here and say I want to look for anything on October, and so I choose a day from, and let's say I want to do October. I said so, October 1st, and then October again, October right here, and then 31st. So the user can go and submit that, and he will get all the October expenses here, and that's pretty cool. And that's the main functionality here. One other thing that I have added to this view and to the other views is that if I want to go in, for example, let's say that I want to actually rearrange everything by by description, it goes and rearrange everything. At the beginning we have the HEV one at the end, because that was the last thing that we entered. Or if we want to see the expenses by cost, it goes and rearrange them by cost in here. So this is pretty much it for this view. This is the main view. They can go and edit. Actually, they can go and edit one of this. So let's say I want to edit one of the expenses. I'll click on that and I'll get this form that retrieves the data, retrieves a link to the picture. So I say I just want to remove that receipt. I just don't want to do anything else. Or so I can go there and it will give them the option to upload another image, or just simply go and submit. So this was one for the 1012 400. I'll just change the description to say this is the test. I'll submit that. Once it is uploaded, I'll choose this is a test, and what we did here is updating the description to this is a test, and we have removed the image. So the link is not longer there, and actually the image is also erased from the image folder on the server. What else do we have here? Well, if actually the user wants to delete one of the expenses, let's say I don't want this internet phone category expense, then a Paquita store. So I'll go ahead and delete it, and we don't see anymore the internet and phone. And that would be it for this view. So let's say the user wants to enter a new expense. So he can go here and say, let's go to for gas, and let's go to say Soriana. That's a store here in Mexico. So, and let's say that I'll say 16, date in the future, so we can see some of the validation that I have done. And I'll say it was $70, and a description, bill. It was the bill. So let's do and submit. Oh, I guess today is the 14th, 16th.